Boom shakalaka. Welcome back to the Austin Automates YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to set up very basic, very simple website automations. So you have a form on a website or a landing page, someone fills out that form, they hit the submit button, and it triggers a notification to the business owner that, hey, you got a new lead. And then it also knows the prospect or lead, hey, we got your inquiry. We're going to reach out to you as soon as possible. And here's step by step how to set it up super simple. So this right here is my girlfriend's website. She does professional wedding makeup. So basically, there's a form that says first name, last name, email, phone number, what type of event are you doing? So is it for a wedding? How many faces? And then just all of the information that is collected from these brides that want to inquire about her makeup services. So what I want to happen is when they fill out all this information, I want them to get a text message that says, hey, I just got your inquiry on my website. When's the best time to call you? And then I wanted a notification to go out to my girlfriend saying, hey, you just got an inquiry from this person. You need to call them. So obviously, you need to have the website set up. And then this is what the workflow looks like. So let's go back a few steps. So let's say you have the website set up, and then you're obviously going to need a form. So in Highlevel, I'm going to go to sites, I'm going to go to forms, I'm going to go to builder, and then this one right here, schedule with Brittany. So we build out the form, we add the first name, the last name, the email, and obviously, like I said, you can add whatever information you want. I'm not going to go into super grave detail about form building. I just want to go touch on the automation part. So once you have the form built, then we're going to hit save, and the form is then basically ready. And then make sure you name it something to where you remember the name of it. And then we're going to hit back. We're going to go to sites. We're going to go to websites, and we're going to go to her beauty studio. And then I'm going to hit edit. Something happened. Then I'm going to hit edit. And then I'm going to put that website on the form. Now I have it set up to where when they hit inquire now or appointment, that it opens up the pop-up. So the form is actually in the pop-up. And what you can do is you hit one of these plus buttons, you can hit the form and it'll let you select which form you're using. So I click on the form, and then you can see on the right hand side here, it says schedule with Brittany. I just want to make sure that that is selected. And then redirect actions, use action from builder. A lot of times you can take them to a thank you page. This basically just the second they submit, it says, we got your inquiry, we'll let you know. Okay, and so then this is what the automations look like once you have that form on the website. I'm going to back out of here so I don't change anything. So then we go to automations, and I want to go to Brittany website form fill. And very first thing you want to set up is the trigger. I want to trigger that every time someone fills out the form, and the form is, so how it looks like is I'll hit add new trigger, I'll hit form, then form submitted, add filter, form is. And then you'll see that that's exactly what that trigger is. And that's how you set that trigger up. Then you hit save, and then you'll have this saved trigger. Then what I want to do is I want to add a tag, a web inquiry tag, just so I can keep these people separated in case I have multiple forms or something on that website. Then the next thing I want to happen is I want an internal notification to go to my girlfriend. So it sends her an email, an email that says new web inquiry, sends it to her email address, and then it says contact first name. So it pulls the contact's first name from that form, has submitted a new inquiry on your website, and then using what are called custom values, I can basically take all the information that is submitted on this form. So the first name, last name, the email, the phone number, what type of event, and I can plug it into the email. So she gets all of the information in her email and through a text message. I'll show you the text message next so that she doesn't have to like go into Highlevel and see all this information. It just pops up in an email. And so you can choose to do that or choose to not, but it says contact first name has submitted an inquiry. Here's their phone number. Here's their email address. How many faces? Here's how many faces. Date of the event. Here's the date of the event. What type of event? Usually a wedding. And then any additional information that they added, it all goes in there. So she can just get the email and call them right away. So we had save action, and I like to usually label these email. So I know that that's the email notification. So if I need to come make edits, I can do that. So she also gets a text message notification with all the same exact information that goes in the email. She gets the name, the phone number, the type of event, everything, so that she gets notified the second that they inquire so that she can call them right away just from her text message. She clicks the phone number, and then that way she can call them the second that they opt in. And then the next step is a text message goes out to the contact. It says, "Hey, contact first name. I saw that you just inquired about my services on my site. When is the best time for me to give you a call?" And they get that text message. That is one of the most important automations to have, is that whenever someone opts in on a website and they fill out all this information, setting up a trigger that when a form is submitted that adds a tag, because we do want to have them organized in there, then I do send an internal notification and email to the business owner that says, "Hey, someone filled out the form, here's all the information." Then I send out an internal notification through text message that says, "Hey, here's the same information that's in the email." And then the customer or prospect gets an SMS that says, "Hey, we just saw that you inquired. When's the best time to reach out?" You could add an email in here that basically says, "Hey, contact first name. We saw that you inquired on the website. We'll be reaching out to you as soon as possible." I don't need to have that set up right now, but that is one thing you could do. And then I'm going to set up a wait period that is waits for contact to reply to that text message, because it says, "When is the best time to give you a call?" And then usually they respond, but right now she doesn't actually know what they're responding. So I'm going to set it up to where when they do respond, I'll build an internal notification, send internal notification SMS that says, "Contact says the best time to call them is," and then what I will do is go here, and then we're going to go to message and then message body. And so the last message that they sent will go right here. And then I'll hit save. It's not going to let me hit save because it wants me to put my girlfriend's phone number in there. And I don't want you all to have that. So I'm going to wait to save that. But that is step by step how to have set up a form on a website that then automates some of this stuff. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you all in some future trainings. And that is step by step how to set it up. If you would like to learn more simple automations inside of Go Highlevel, I do have a group. So the group is called GHL Blueprint. And what I do is I have inside of the classroom here some very basic videos on how to get your Highlevel set up. I do also have some free gifts for you and some need to know workflows and automations. And then if you're into AI bots, I do have some options of exactly where you can go for that. If you have any questions, you can post them inside of here or reach out to me directly. And I look forward to seeing you in future trainings.